Hello, everyone. This is our practice log for this week coming up. We are headed into almost a full month of doing remote shala. So, really nice work, staying steady and staying strong as we kind of navigate this new way of being together. So, one of the things that I've been experimenting with in my personal practice, by the encouragement of Ann Arbor's shala, is Tratika. Tratika is candle gazing. I'm going to open up the Zoom practice in the morning at 6:45. We've been opening it at around 6:45, sometimes earlier, but anticipate 6:45. And then at 6:50, what I'm going to do is start a Tratika practice. So from 6:55, excuse me, 6:55 to 7 a.m. We're going to hold space, some meditative space for Tratika practice. Come if you want, there's no pressure. What Tratika does is it increases our ability to concentrate and focus. It's an incredibly stabilizing force during apocalyptic times, per se. Anyone having those recently? And I've loved it. I felt it be a really grounding force for me in transitions and also in learning to navigate self-practice, which we've all been kind of thrown into unintentionally, right? So without further ado, I'm going to explain how to do Tratika here. So I have an oil candle. A tea light is really nice to use, but you want some candle where you can see the flame rise above the line of the candle, and you want it to be somewhat in the vision of your eyes. So elevated on blocks can be nice, or some books if you have some books close by, or if you have an altar set up in your practice space. And what you do is you just stare into the flame. And when I say stare, I mean more gazing. So candle gazing / flame gazing, not flame staring, gazing. Ooh, be careful not to laugh during your Tratika. All right, round 2, here we go. So soft gaze into the flame, and you just take in the flame. What I experience is kind of a dissolving around the flame, right? You'll notice the room will kind of come in, and that's how you know that you're doing it right. If your mind wanders, your attention will wander from the flame, and then that kind of space that's held around it will start to disappear. In tandem with longer holds in the finishing asanas, if you feel like that's been really good for your practice, as well as candle gazing, that's kind of how we're going to up the ante. Less on the physical plane and more for this idea of keeping mental fragmentation at bay during this kind of precarious time of transition, because we know the mentally fragmented mind to be not such a happy one. So anything we can do to contribute to our own mind helps contribute to the whole. But again, no pressure. These are just some things that I want to start to introduce to you guys as a way for you to run some test experiments for your practice, and see how it feels. So this week I will be seeing you for Tratika, if you'd like, between 6:55 and 7 a.m. I'll probably start getting set up around 6:53 or so, and we'll guide through this together. So happy meditating, guys. Great lead class today, and I will be seeing you next week. We have a moon day coming up here. I believe it's Wednesday, but more on that when I can look at my calendar because I have put my phone down for the day. At any rate, we will be seeing you guys shortly. Much love and namaste.